Hi, welcome to our podcast. We are two parents in Singapore and two professionals just trying to figure things out as we go along.
So here we will be sharing the beautiful, ugly, messy, fun, interesting, boring, challenging parts of being parents.
So whether you are thinking about raising kids or just curious about parenting and want to hear fresh perspectives, just join us.
If you are ready, let's dive in.
So Joel, father of parents of two kids with Mel, and we are taking care of the two kids while both of us are working full time as well. You?
Okay. Hi, I'm Mel. Just a regular mom who is balancing working life and parenting life and marriage life. So we're doing this because we feel that like life can get really tough sometimes, like just trying to find that balance in everything we do. So would it be easier if we had if we document document our journey or have a community out there of some sorts? So that was the heartbeat behind this podcast.
Yeah, I think just share with others, and then sometimes when we waiting for the kids to sleep, then we can use our phone. Then you can, if they scroll certain interesting things, we can share with people. Good content lah, not those kind of toxic content kind of thing.
Okay. And what is your dream, right, out of this podcast? Like, who do you want to impact, or what kind of impact do you hope, that you will achieve?
What kind of impact do
I think
want
our
to-
heartbeat is like for families, right?
Mm.
So families, for the kids to grow up in nice families, for parents, for marriages, for not just our own family, but also like our parents. Maybe they can hear this, then they understand a bit more about us, about what we're going through. Is that a dream?
Yeah, maybe. Like my dream is more like if one day
Bring
like
some
we
positivity,
correct. Like if this segment in some way brings some sort of positivity to someone's life or some sort of inspiration to keep going for your marriage and keep hustling, then I think that would be great. Like in a sense for me. Yeah.
Actually, were there particular events or episodes that nudge you to want to do this? Or is it like just slowly ongoing you wanted to do it?
For me, I don't think there was a particular episode, but every time I hang out with friends or just client conversations, I feel that a lot of us, we are not really parenting with joy or like in a marriage where you're like gushing about like love and like all that fancy stuff after many years of marriage, and sometimes it ends up like a complaint session. So I think like at some point I was thinking like, actually, why are we always so negative when we talk about our lives? Is there something, some other way we can do this? Or maybe it's the content we consume, or maybe it's like the way we think. So is there something like better we can do about it? Yeah.
I'm also thinking like recently we also help out where we meet young couples, right? And then we share with them and not really teach them, but just hear them out and befriend them. I thought that was a very nice experience.
Yeah. Yeah. Like what do you call it?
初恋，初恋。
like first intentions. Yeah, like first love also.
So that maybe that also make us feel like you can try something.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
to
yeah.
share with more
Yeah.
people.
So maybe that was the point where we thought maybe we can do something out of this.
Yeah. And also, I guess we're also in the sales industry. So it's also an opportunity to put ourselves out there, meet like-minded people who we can see if there's opportunity to work together. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, so we'll try to go into the topic now.
Okay.
Today we're going to talk about parenting and marriage, right? I think first of all, why is there a need to differentiate parenting and marriage? Because some people will think like, parenting and marriage, walao, 一样的嘞.
Around me, there are a lot of friends I have that once you have your firstborn, your life understandably changes completely, in a nice way. And sometimes we get so consumed by parenting that we forget that our first commitment is to our spouse, our partner. So for me, parenting is important, but marriage comes first before parenting, so that we can have strong foundations for our kids. So in that sense, parenting and marriage are very different concepts for me.
Yeah, I think like parenting is like we can be good parents and a lousy spouse,
Yeah, of course.
and can be a good spouse but lousy parent also.
Hopefully not. Yeah, but yes, it's true.
So do you think you're a good spouse or good parents or lousy spouse or lousy parent?
I think I'm a better parent than a spouse.
I hope so too. I don't know what I hope actually. Yeah. I hope I'm a better spouse actually. Like that our kids grow up seeing like love at home and like wishing that one day may this love come and find me. That kind of thing.
Or like they
Yeah.
want what we have.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Out of 10, rate yourself as a spouse.
Out of 10 rate myself I think I'm 10 out of 10.
Seriously.
You very hard to find one better than me. 10 out of 10.
Okay. Like your confidence. Out of 10.
You also 10 out of 10
I don't think I won't rate myself a 10 out of 10. Like maybe
1 1 out of 10.
Stop it. Maybe 6 or 7. I feel that like sometimes I do get a lot of guilt from like giving him like that leftover time and energy. So of course I always wish we have more time together. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
So how to go to from 7 to 8? The coach always asks, what will bring you from a 7 to a 8?
But everything I think of, you probably won't appreciate. So I don't think I need to do anything differently. When I buy gifts for you, then you'll be like, I won't need this at all. Or like, yeah, how much do you pay for it? I could have bought it for cheaper. So
So stay there.
and then sometimes
stay.
I call you in the middle of the day and you'll be like,
What happened?
What happened? I'm busy. So yeah, I guess there's nothing else that I need to do right now in my life.
No lah, sure got things to improve, right? Or work on. And I also not 10 out of 10 lah.
Is it more sex?
I think no one will.
More sex always good. Never enough.
I think that's the headline.
Is this PG? Is this podcast PG or
What PG?
M18?
No sex, how to talk about parenting.
Okay, fair.
Right. That's very PG what. I think for me is temper lah. So I have quite a quick temper. So then I will like release it onto you. And so I think that part is improving over the years, like 10 years ago versus now. And then now the challenge or the good thing is there's like security at home. So like the kids will be watching us and listening to us. So like recently Evans picked up the phrase like in the car just now he said like, you're gonna face the consequences. So I said, where you hear that from? So he overheard me speaking to Ollie and then he copied this sentence. So I guess if I often speak to you in rude or bad tone, then they will pick it up as well, as that's how we speak to the people we love.
Yep.
So that's probably something that's something I'm conscious, and then how can I do better lah. Yeah.
Yeah. For me, I think it would be being more open about my thoughts or like my feelings. So I think like especially at the start of the relationship, if I'm not happy, I'll probably just bury it in until I explode. Then I say, these are the 5 things I was unhappy about like last week, from like last month to last week. And then you'll be like, huh, what? What did I do? Yeah. So, and I think sometimes it's so to teach our kids that if you are not happy about something, you should talk about it. Yeah, without judgment, rather than bottle it up.
Yep,
Yeah.
that will help.
Yeah. So for me, probably my communication.
So y'all share about what y'all can improve for yourself. Let's try. What do you think the other person can improve, in your opinion,
Other person,
from your perspective? Lah?
I won't say no if you buy me more things occasionally from time to time, like flowers. But you can buy dried flowers so that it's more practical. Or you can give me a voucher, I'll buy my own flowers.
you just buy lah. Just buy yourself. Why need the voucher?
It's not the same.
I will give you a
You can buy me like
card. Then I put in the envelope, say, okay, go and buy something.
what is this? It's like allowance.
No money inside one, just a card. Hi, I wanted to buy you something. Please go and buy.
Okay, we can start with that.
Or buy you more things. Okay lah.
Yeah, like jewelry. Yeah, don't have to be expensive ones.
It's not expensive.
Or
Then
you
I got to
can,
find. I don't want to find. I don't want to.
You can pay for someone to style me. Like you can pay a stylist. Say, okay, go and shop with Mel. Like one outfit, like 2 outfits.
That's worse. I myself buy myself. That's worse.
You asked me for suggestions, right? I'm giving you suggestions.
Okay. Noted. I shouldn't have done this podcast.
Wait, so Mel, I want to ask you, like, what do flowers mean to you, or jewelry, or in the makeover? Yeah, why do you share those?
I mean personally, actually, I'm not very big on gifting. So like even with like friends, like we always choose to spend like quality time instead, and with kids as well. But somehow as like we grow deeper and longer in our marriage, like I just feel that sometimes it does add a nice touch to know that you saw something and then you thought about that person, so you got it for them. So for me, it's not so much about the gift as it is being remembered. It doesn't even have to be expensive. So I think that sometimes it's nice if like maybe you saw something and then you thought of someone and then you gave that person a present. Say, hey, I saw this along the streets and I thought of you. Just wanted you to have it. So I thought that would be a nice gesture.
But everything I see, I think of you. Yeah, a lot of things to buy.
I don't know what to say.
This could turn into a real marriage counseling
Argument in counseling.
You ask me for suggestions. I give you answers.
Okay, thanks for sharing, Mel. And for you, Joel, what do you think the other?
I still thinking. I don't know.
Stop buying you stuff.
Stop buying me stuff. But you don't buy me stuff very much, which I'm very happy.
Really.
Don't buy me anything.
Yeah.
What can you? Oh yeah, I think it will help if you drive more. But recently you drive more, right? Like the last 2 weeks, you are willing to drive more. So I'm very, very happy.
Okay.
Yeah. So like don't need to rush around. Like we can exchange lah. I don't need to rush around so much. And then you can help out, which really helps me sometimes. Yeah.
Okay. It's nice to know that you feel appreciated. Because driving gives me a lot of anxiety.
Yeah. So yeah, recently thank you.
Okay. You're welcome.
I wonder whether there's something else that is more for yourself. Why I say that is because, like, with Mel wants a gift, is so that she feels good about it, right? But for you, it's like maybe getting tasks done for the children, for the family, or for work. What about for yourself? Is there something that Mel can do for you and for the marriage?
I mean, at this season, honestly, it's like not really. Not really. Like, I enjoy, like, okay, let me think. Yeah, for this season, not really, because like I know when I have to work, uh, she can take care of the kids. The kids are in good hands. She takes care of the house. When I need some time to rest, be it like let's say have my own dinner or meet friends, it's not a problem at all. And then recently also at the start of the year, I went on a trip alone. So I think like for myself, there's nothing not much lah that I can ask for. Not much more. Yeah.
Okay, so we started with quite a bit of like what are things people can improve and what is like the gap. We also know that you recently celebrated your 10 years anniversary, right?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, so can you share a little bit about the 10 years anniversary? Where did you all go? Yeah, and then later on, we will talk about what you appreciate about each other, right, in these 10 years.
Okay. So for our 10th year anniversary, we did a cycling trip in Japan. So this is 2 hours from Tokyo in the countryside. Yeah. We engaged a tour company and they kind of planned out the route every day. So you would cycle about maybe 50 km to the next ryokan. And then it's like at the next ryokan, they have like a full dinner prepared for you with your luggage already there from the previous accommodation. So then we basically were just cycling the whole day. Yeah, and just chatting. So that was very nice.
I think before that, 10 years is a milestone. And we thought like want to do something different lah, something special.
Like not shopping, not like.
So at first was thinking like one of my dream places like go to Maldives, or I enjoy the beach. So I go to the beach, relax, without the kids, spend some time. But after discussing, actually go to the beach, relax, like 20, 30 years anniversary, still can do it lah. So now, since we like relatively still quite active, so we thought, we try something that maybe 30, 40 years time will be harder to do.
Yeah, when our knees still can.
Knees and back.
Knees and back. Yeah.
Yeah, so based on the various permutation, like with the timeline, the kids, the weather, then we narrow down on Japan. Yeah, and cycling. Yeah, so I think mainly like just a lot of time together because the tour, we didn't join a tour group, so there was no other people. It's just two of us only. And then of course, it's with two of us only, then we have to guide ourselves. So we just use the GPS and then travel where we want every day. So it's a good solid like 6 to 8 days, just the two of us. Yeah. So I think that
was so good.
That's nice.
We wanted to do this in south of France, but we thought we might die and no one would come to our rescue.
Not
or
die
we might
lah.
get mugged. Robbed.
Just that south of France, after you end the day, you have like wine and cheese.
And then in Japan, you have ramen.
But in Japan, you have ramen,
and
miso
beer.
soup, beer,
Good
sake,
beer. Yeah, sake, sashimi,
sukiyaki.
wagyu.
Yeah, so and it's also nearer lah, the time, because it's not long, so the flight for this is lesser.
Yeah.
Then so I think a lot of time, because once like 5:30 is dark. So like by 5 we are in the hotel, and then it's just a nice time we can spend together all the way till next day morning again. No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the most memorable part? Like whether is it a single moment or like looking back?
I think this trip also, like if you reflect back, it's like how over 10 years we like learn more about each other and then adapt to each other versus like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Right? So for me, one memorable is like, 10 years ago when we first got married or even dating, then it's like everything you want to do together
Yeah, like wait for each other.
for each other. Then everything we want to accommodate to each other, give in, wake up same time.
Yeah.
And then now because of course also with the kids everything, then we learn that okay, sometimes we just got to
Like
split up.
yeah.
Do what you want.
Do what you want.
If not,
Time is
you wait here, wait
precious.
there.
Yeah.
No one is happy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
for me, that's one memorable moment that I appreciate also, where one of the days where you were not feeling the best. And then we say, okay, never mind, I will just stay and rest. And then Joel will go ahead to continue, go to the outdoors and continue
Yeah.
with his activities. So I
Yeah.
think that was nice because it gives me the freedom to like continue to have the adventure, but also give you the space to like that it's okay to
Retreat.
rest,
Yeah.
and then recharge.
Yeah. I mean, I have the same memory. Like, I have the same favorite moment, which was that day. So, like, if this was maybe 10 years ago when we first married, I might have, like, I
Like,
was not
force
feeling
yourself.
well
Maybe
that
force
day, but I
yourself.
might have just forced myself to like be gritty and just to show up and to go. But I knew that I wouldn't be like happy, and I might have slowed you down, so you wouldn't have been happy as well. So, like, I mean, this year, last week, then I was like, okay, let's just take an off day and you can go alone and do your thing in the mountains. Yeah, so that was nice.
Yeah. Then of course we fight a lot. Every day fight.
Fight about what?
Fight about what?
Did we fight?
Not fight lah. Squabble.
About what?
Oh, the cycling.
Oh, yeah.
Because you are like
Oh,
scared
yeah.
of speed. Because you are scared of speed.
I was too slow for you.
Oh, sorry, not scared of speed. Not slow. You are very safe.
I'm
You're very safe. I'm very reckless.
Extremely. So like I will want to cycle like slower or on the pavement.
And I
And
don't
then
think
you'll
it's
be
slow. Like, I mean, when I'm in, like, only two of us, right? So when I'm in front, then when I turn behind, you are very far away.
I'm like gone already.
Because you're watching,
I'm watching, like, the
you don't
road.
like the speed, and
yeah.
you
I'm holding back.
like looking at every junction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
And,
then
then when
you're
I'm
like-
behind, you keep braking. So I get irritated. Because every
Because I'm being
junction,
careful.
every
Like
junction
if the
you are
stop
braking.
sign is there, I will stop at the stop
No stop sign, then you must stop.
Yeah.
But no stop sign, you also stop. Yeah, so, but we figure it out, right?
Yeah.
Eventually, like, you are in front most of the time, and
Yeah,
then I
like,
just,
maybe on
I
the
just
last
follow
day.
behind.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was nice. And of course, on the last day, I fell down.
Yeah. Because you were going too fast.
No, I
And
was not
too
going too
reckless.
fast. It's just because I was using phone.
While you were cycling.
If I was going fast, I would be like more seriously injured.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Mm.
I only got a gash on my knee.
Yeah.
But I was using phone to record you for the
Okay.
memories.
Oh, okay. I didn't scold you for falling down.
Yeah, so eventually we figured out you in front, then I'm behind, and then we just
Yeah.
went through that way. Yeah.
Nice. And okay, can you just reflect a little bit on the last 10 years, right? What is the most positive memory? It could be high energy, or it could be low energy. Low energy, it could be just touching or reflective. But in the last 10 years, can you share one positive memory?
I think for me it was when this was in 2022 when you shared with me a vision in 2021 to take a long break from work and from Singapore. So just to travel, and I think it was during lockdown in Singapore. So we were working nonstop. We were at home 24/7. And then you shared with me like, hey, what if we do a 3-month holiday next year? I mean, we could work from overseas and just bring the kids with us. Yeah, and back then I had just given birth to Evans, so we were like newly parenting 2 kids, and it was stressful, like juggling work, and I was like, how can we like do this? Like, is it going to be possible? And you were like, okay, let's try, let's save up towards it, let's think of somewhere to go. And eventually that trip happened. It made it out of the chat. And it was like, looking back, it was one of the best times like I ever had, because it was just it's different when you're traveling for a week and when you're staying there for like 3 months. So you really get a good break, and we didn't have to sightsee every day to check, to tick all the check boxes off. We could just like
Relax.
live as a family in a new place in the countryside, just relax. So I would think that I think that was one of the best like highlights of
10 years.
Yeah, the 10 years.
And
Yeah.
Evans almost died also.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yes. Yeah. When he ate Lego.
He didn't eat Lego, he put it in his mouth.
Put in his mouth. Yeah.
And then we didn't know.
Yeah. And he was 7 months old.
And then we still feed him porridge.
Yeah. And then he turned blue.
And it turned blue. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was scary.
Yeah.
But and then you pull it
Yeah.
out.
Kind of like took it out of his mouth. Yeah.
That was scary. But yeah, I agree. That was a very nice time together as a family.
Yeah. It was.
And like extended time.
Like every day for 3 months.
Okay, what about your own one, Joel?
For me, what comes to my last 10 years, probably the birth of the 2 boys. Yeah, it's a very like deep, lasting memory. Of course, the whole process where you carried them is a very tough process.
You don't say.
And where the 9 months that you carried them. But I always remember when I first carried them in my arms at the delivery suite, whether is it Oliver or Evans, the feeling is like cannot indescribable. Yeah, it's a very memorable feeling. Yeah. But of course, if it's looking at both of us, I think our first home, that is also very memorable. That itself was a journey where in the first 2 years of marriage, we didn't manage to buy our own place. We couldn't do it at that time. And then we had to move around a bit. And finally, after, I don't know the timeline, but maybe 2 years, we finally had our own place to settle down and call home. I think that was also very
Precious.
memorable, very precious. Yeah. Like the feeling of having our own space and can walk around naked. Yeah, it's indescribable. Very important.
For you, right, what has the last 10 years taught you?
I think it taught me about myself that I think it also confirmed when we went to speak to a counselor recently, Edmund. Remember we went to meet him, and then where actually I'm a person who likes to give, and I don't really need a lot. Like my love language is giving, and when the people that matter to me feel loved, then it's good enough for me. So that I think is something I learned about over the last 10 years, where for me it's always about giving to the kids, taking care of them, making them feel happy, making Mel feel happy, doing things for her, making her feel safe. So with all this, sometimes maybe it makes her feel like she cannot do anything for me, or she can't do things to make me happy. But actually, I don't really need it, or I don't really want it. So maybe it's to learn like how to tell her or share like what I want. Then maybe it will help her to have know what to do lah. To know what to do.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
You agree? Something about myself.
Yeah. Yeah. Like meaning
Like I don't need much things lah.
yeah. I completely agree. Yeah.
I just need every morning I need to go toilet. That's a must. If I don't, I'm very upset
For the whole day.
for a whole day. Yes.
I
Every
mean, I
morning
also agree
after
with that.
breakfast, I need 30 minutes in the toilet. Very important.
It's like 30 minutes, seriously. Okay. For me,
Yeah, I got more.
oh, you got more, sorry.
But you can
No,
continue.
you
first.
can go. I'm
No,
still thinking. Oh, okay.
Oh, you still thinking? So,
Yeah. You can continue.
Then also, I think there's no like one size fits all kind of marriage lah. I think like where, for example, like what we shared just now, like we enjoy like having our own space and doing things separately, but doesn't mean everyone have to do that. Some people like everything must do together, then they are happy, you know. So there's no one size fits all. But there's something I learned about us that uh sometimes when we do things alone, it gives us like recharge lah. So like Mel will go on a trip on her own. It doesn't have to be long, like 2-3 days. I can go JB for 2-3 days and then I'm recharged. Yeah. So we enjoy that time alone in our own space. Just to like simply can wake up whatever time you want, can sleep whatever time you want. If not, with you, once she sleep, right, then I have to off everything. All the lights off, sound off, everything must off. So,
Is that another headline?
so cannot on light. If
PlayStation
playing
off,
game
Switch
cannot
off.
have sound, but playing game how to don't have light. So cannot play game. Yeah. Whereas on my own, then different.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think in marriage it's nice to have for us lah. Time. I learned about us that some time apart.
It's good as
Yeah,
well.
but not too long. We also like 2-3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. For me, if I were to think of something like important in the last 10 years that I would want to take away, it would also be to be kinder to myself. Like I think in our 20s when we first got married, we were also like starting a career and there was a lot of hustling going on and a lot of expectations on goals we had to achieve at work. And sometimes we brought that pressure back home when we were new parents. And then there's so much
New marriage also.
new
right?
marriage,
Not just parents,
yeah,
right?
yeah, into parenting, into the marriage. So there was so much going on, like in terms of like expectations and pressure. And then like 10 years on, after a whole decade in the same career, then you look back and you realize that actually like a lot of things that we were hustling for were important, but nothing beats like taking time for your marriage and your kids. And at the end of the day, like you don't have to be at the top of your game every minute, every hour. Yeah. So I think looking back, that would be something really important that I would have wanted, like kind of like my younger self to know. Yeah.
I think one thing also is friends, right? So I think in the last 10 years, I think we realize friends are also very important in both when we parent and in our marriage, where we have close friends that are like-minded,
Yeah.
that
Similar values.
similar values in a sense like they want to make their marriage work. They want to see us succeed in our marriage or stay married. And then we can share like when we meet like openly about
Struggles.
any struggles. When we quarrel, we can tell them we quarrel.
Yeah.
We can, argue. We can admit that I lost my temper. And I think that helps so very, very much because like we like so when I lose my temper, then sometimes I feel like I'm very bad or I'm very lousy or I'm a very bad husband. Then when I share, although it's embarrassing, but then I realize, hey, I'm not alone. I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
And that the other party or my friends understand that, hey, this is what I'm going through. So I think that is something we appreciate, and I think it's important in our walk so far.
Yeah, I agree.
Even parenting, then we can like ask for help with the kids, even if it's not our parents, can be friends where with the same values about, example, like screen time or
Like
meal times. Yeah, and then we can always get help. That's why we can go holiday.
Yes, important.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah, there's some things we learn. Anything else?
I think like something else that became like very important along the way to me was that sometimes when you like find a partner, you think that the partner completes you, like complements your
Like you
strengths.
need me,
And
you
yeah,
need
yeah,
me.
correct. Like I need you in
But
my
you really
life.
need me. No, sorry. sorry.
My
Continue.
point was that actually we have this like flawed misconception of like two halves form a whole in marriage, but we know that that's not true because like we all grew up with like maybe some hurts from our childhood or our past, and when we bring that into our marriage, we cannot expect like these hurts to be filled with the marriage. And so when we work on our marriage, we also want to
Work on ourselves.
also. Yeah, to bring like that better part of ourselves into the marriage. Yeah. But yeah, I need you. I need you in my life.
No, you're a whole person.
Yeah,
On
I'm a
your
whole
own.
person and I also need you in my life.
I think intimacy is also something in marriage, right? In the last 10 years that we also journey and learn about. I mean, people being Asian, we joke about it. But I think sexual intimacy, not just about sex, but also other forms of intimacy, like feeling close,
Yeah,
having
physical
time
intimacy,
to
general.
just be close, to lie in bed together. Of course, when lie in bed together, I fall asleep. I fall asleep in 1 minute, wherever
Not
I am.
10 seconds.
Day, morning,
3
afternoon,
seconds.
night, anytime. Sometimes afternoon I go to the bar, the hairdresser to sleep. So 15 minutes, 30 minutes I sleep there. So, but I think it's something we learn to work together over time, where we have different expectations, different upbringing, and how we align that to each other's needs or wants with regards to intimacy. Yeah. And I think it's something we learn to talk
Voice
about,
out and
because it's not
speak
something
about.
that we learn from our parents, right?
No.
Like our parents don't
Talk
speak
about
about,
this.
and no one speaks about intimacy in front of
Yeah.
other people. So then something we learn to discuss and
Over time.
get closer, more aligned. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want you guys to hold each other's hand on top of the table, right? And look at each other's eyes and just say, what do you all appreciate each other for the last 10 years?
I appreciate that I can always count on you to show up when I need help, whether it's in like work or for the kids. Yeah. And I appreciate that no matter where like life brings you, no matter how busy you are, you will always find time to ask me out for a date.
Heng ah. Okay, I appreciate that you trust me like 200% with the finances, with my time. Like you don't know where I go every day.
No,
I mean,
I
you
don't.
can know, but you don't bother to know. But you trust me and trust me with the kids when I bring them to play and do crazy things. Yeah, so I appreciate that freedom and that trust that you have in me.
Oh, okay. Actually, I can track where you're going every day.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
But I don't. Okay, so we're not experts yet. We're still learning on this journey, but we really want to document everything down for you guys.
If you find what we share helpful, do like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode.